Good morning, students and staff. This is Mrs. Kraus, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys that your teachers and I talked about on last Friday, on the day that you guys didn't have any school. And so I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about cyberbullying and just to give you guys a little bit more information. So here we go.
In this video, you will learn about cyberbullying. What is cyberbullying? According to StopBullying.gov, the federal government website that is managed by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. In other words, it is the act of intimidating or threatening someone with electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices like cell phones, tablets, computers, and communication technologies such as email, text messaging, social media, chats, and websites. According to the U.S. legal definitions, cyberbullying could be limited to posting rumors or gossips about a person on the internet, bringing about hatred in others' minds. Or it may go to the extent of personally identifying victims and publishing materials severely defaming and humiliating them. Some examples of cyberbullying are sending hurtful and mean text messages, sending rumors and false information using emails, posting embarrassing pictures and videos. Why is cyberbullying on the rise? Some reasons why cyberbullying is on the rise is because electronic technology is on the rise. It can happen anonymously, and it is sometimes difficult to trace back. Though it may seem like cyberbullying is more like a prank, or that it is not very serious, the effects on those who are being cyberbullied is very serious. What are some of the effects of being cyberbullied? Victims of cyberbullying are depressed and have low self-esteem, tend to skip school to avoid cyberbullies in school, can't focus and get poor grades. Some are mentally traumatized and tend to have poor health. Some fight back and become bullies themselves, but sadly, many don't fight back and have chosen the wrong path and committed suicide. It is also important to recognize that cyberbullies are not just some kids trying to bully other kids. Unfortunately, even some adults who are immature attack others, including kids, using electronic technologies. What are a few things that you can do? You can speak up, stand up, and stay away. Cyberbullies are mostly immature and irrational, and so trying to address things directly with them may not work. If speaking up or standing up seems like it would not help the situation, then try and stay away from the places where you are being cyberbullied. What can parents do to prevent cyberbullying? Monitor your child's time when they are online. Talk to your child about how someone can be cyberbullied. Encourage your child to speak up, and most importantly, spend time with your child. In this video, you learned about cyberbullying. And for more videos like this, check out cybershalom.org. We aim to educate, equip, and empower.
Alright guys, so what were some of your takeaways from this video? Like, what are some things you think were the most important about what the video talked about? I want you to tell someone beside you, whisper to them, one takeaway that you have. Alright, very good. Alright, I have 3 takeaways that I would like to share with you today. First of all, I have the definition. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices, equipment, such as cell phones, computers, and tablets, as well as communication tools including social media sites, text messages, chats, and websites. So this is my first takeaway, the definition. I feel like it's a takeaway because we need to know exactly what cyberbullying is. Okay? My second takeaway is examples of cyberbullying. They can be hurtful and mean text messages, sending rumors and false information using emails, or posting embarrassing pictures and videos. These are all examples of cyberbullying, and these are just 3 examples. There are many, many examples of cyberbullying. If you have an issue or a problem and you don't know if it's exactly cyberbullying or not, We are going to put posters up around the building so that you guys can check in, and also know that your teachers and any other person, adult in this building, is here for you to talk to. And know that if you feel like you're getting cyberbullied, that you can come to any one of us. So that was my number 2 takeaway. And my third and final takeaway is the effects of cyberbullying that this video talks about. You could feel depressed, which have low self-esteem. You can want to skip school to avoid these cyberbullies. It's when you can't focus and you're getting really bad grades or you're not getting homework turned in. You can feel sick all the time and not have very good health. Some effects is that some people fight back, but then they become a bully themselves, and that is definitely not what we want to happen. And then last but not least, some people just give up, and when they give up, they then commit suicide, which means that they kill themselves. And if you are at this point at all, or you think you might be at this point, you have to reach out to one of us adults, okay? Do not be scared. We are here for you, all right? Remember, we love you, and we're just trying to keep you safe. All right, so those are my effects, or my takeaways from the video. Okay, how can you guys help stop cyberbullying? Like the video said, you can speak up, you can stand up, and you can stay away. If you don't feel like speaking up or standing up to the bully is being very effective, then most definitely stay away from that person. But not only do you just need to distance yourself and stay away from them, you also, again, have to talk to an adult. That can be your parent, that can be someone here at school, but you have to talk to an adult, okay? Give me a thumbs up if we understand. All right, very good. All right, my next 2 slides, number 4 and number 5, tell you about 10 tips to help when you are witnessing cyberbullying. So this is either when it's happening to you or you see that it's happening to one of your friends, okay? You need to report it to school. You need to collect the evidence and bring that with you. So that could be a screenshot of the text they sent you or a screenshot of the messages that they sent you. And then we will help you, or your parents, you can tell your parents too, that they will help you report this to the site, the app, or the game that this messaging is occurring to. You need to talk to a trusted adult. Again, that can be your parents at home, or you can come here to school and talk to us. And then you also need to demonstrate care. So if you are seeing someone else getting cyberbullied, you need to give them a little bit of empathy, okay? And what I mean by that is you have to tell them, it's okay, we're here for you, we will get through this together, okay? The next 5 is that tips are we need to work together. So you definitely cannot do this on your own. If you're being cyberbullied, you have to get help, okay? You need to tell them to stop. Do not continue to encourage the cyberbullying. Do not type a message back to them. Do not do anything like that. We want you to stay safe, okay? Remember, we love you, and we want you to be safe. And number 10, don't give up. And that can be, don't give up fighting, or don't give up and think that your life should come to an end, okay? So there are some tips, and these tips as well will be on posters around our building. So if you need anything, these tips are there for you to reach out and get help with, okay? Alrighty, so questions. I know you all have some questions that are forming in your sweet little minds right now. Your teachers during your morning meetings this morning in each one of your classrooms is going to give you a question time to talk about the cyberbullying and talk about what your concerns are, okay? So each teacher has my PowerPoint that I shared with, or my presentation that I shared with you guys this morning as well, so they can refer back to that. You can watch the video in your classes again. But definitely ask those questions to your teachers, okay? All right. Thank you so much. If you guys definitely, like I said, remember, we're here. We love you. We want you guys to be safe, okay? So let's go and have a great day. If you have any questions, definitely ask them, all right? Thank you, guys.